everybody's wondering if you're back. Did you feel like you're back out there?
Still not good. Still got to get better as a team and pressure more on defensive end, so not quite.
You end up with 7 assists, and we saw a lot in the second half, the dribble penetration to squared up shooters. How satisfying is it for you when you hit somebody like Sam right in that shooting pocket and then you see the ball swishing through the net?
Well, I like getting my teammates involved. Watching all the film, that we knew they was going to be in the gaps a lot, so we knew we were going to be able to drive and kick. And today, my teammates made shots, so.
Sam, what was your focus going into this game?
Just playing defense and getting them out of their rhythm. We knew that they were a system offensive team, and then our coaches did a great job preparing us on defense. So just going in there and just stopping them. And then because we knew what we were going to do on offense, that doesn't affect what we do every single game. We're going to be consistent on offense, but on defense, that's going to be changing every single game.
Did you realize you set a new career high tonight, 17?
Oh, I'm not concerned about points. All I care about is just getting the win.
I know you're concerned that you missed a free throw for the first time since November 25th, though.
Yeah, that's my second free throw I think I missed all season. And so I know free throws are gimme buckets, so it's really it's irritating when I miss one.
I'll take the blame. I was talking about how many you've made in a row, 9 straight before that. Coach Hudson, how satisfying was this game? Second game in a row, you get an 18-0 run late in the first half to really create that separation. And obviously, you made the adjustments to get to the finish line. What did that feel like tonight to see these guys execute that and get that 2-0 start?
Big senior leadership tonight. You know, these two guys sitting next to me, you know, you could feel their experience out on the floor. You know, didn't have much to do with coaching. You know, you could feel that they were experienced, they knew the job at hand, they were going to play strong and confident and as a group. So we jumped out early in the first half, and we're still trying to put 2 halves together like that. It's not an easy thing to do. You know, it takes a whole team effort to do that, and you know, I think Colorado State got into that rhythm in the second half. So we got to look at ourselves and see how we can keep them out of that rhythm. But these these guys, and along with some others, took us home. So we're happy with that.
DT, I saw a couple times you hit the floor hard, but you kept your aggressive play, getting in the paint. How are you feeling with the elbow?
My elbow doesn't bother me, so I just go out there and play how I usually play.
And then Sam, I noticed tonight, even though you had your highest scoring game, you chipped a lot on Cavacho. Every shot that went up, you let him, he felt you. You put a body on him. You hit him all night long, and it was tough on him. Was that your point of emphasis going into this game, is that we got to keep him off the glass and help Grimes every time that ball goes up?
First of all, Nate Grimes is a great rebounder, and he's always going to the glass. And going to this game, we knew Carvacho is the same caliber rebounder. So anything that we can do to help Nate and help our defense get a stop and get a rebound is what we're going to do. So I knew Carvacho often set the ball screen, and he found himself up top, and he would roll into the basket and getting those easy tip-in dunks or tip-in layups off those rebounds. So if I can just mess up his rhythm here and there, and that's something that was an emphasis in my mind.
You did it all night.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
He filled you all night.
And despite that, he ends up with a double-double. Coach, did you kind of feel that, you know, how strong he came on at the end only underscored how successful you guys were against him for most of the game to keep him from doing what he did late for 40 minutes?
He showed that you had to have a focus, a team focus, starting with the guy that was on him. But if you didn't play with a team focus, he showed how good a player he was.
And how about Nate, the way he came out tonight? Did you see something different from him and his energy or intensity early on?
He's had some good games as of late, and he's getting better. And you know, the challenge is to keep it consistent, and he's getting there. He's getting there, and he took the challenge. He knew how good a rebounder Carvacho was, and he had 2 offensive rebounds, and they were late. So that shows we did a good job on it.
Well, you're tied for first place in the conference, and Nevada's not. And you get a big one on the road Wednesday in Logan. How significant an opportunity? I mean, you've been in this league a long time as an assistant. How big of an opportunity is that, the chance at a 3-0 start on Wednesday night?
Well, you know, you talk about that a lot, Paul. We're 2-0, so we're excited about that. But nobody's counting standings this time of year. You know, you're just trying to play every game. We're happy to be 2-0. It's better than 0-2. You know, but it's a long season. You know that. We all know that. So our job is to get a little rest tomorrow on our Sunday, and then come back and get ready for Utah State on Wednesday.
DT, Sam, when you think about trips to Logan, Utah, you've been there before, had some memorable games there. What are the things that come to mind? What's unique about playing in that setting?
I say the student section. Student section, they know a lot about you. They do their research. And last year, I kind of lost the game for us by missing the free throw and then fouling the guy, putting him on the line and going to OT. So I know how to get that one back.
Yeah, their student section is pretty into the game, you could say. I mean, in the past, they haven't really filled up the stadium, but their student section was always packed. And I know this year they're doing a lot better, and I know they've been selling a lot more tickets, so it's going to be a hard-fought game, and it's always hard to play at Utah State, so we're going to have to go in there, we're going to prepare, we're going to take tomorrow off, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get at it.
Any other questions?
Thank you, guys.
We'll do one more question.
Yes, sir.
Put it up, you guys trying to begin. Just wanted to know, does the defeat by Nevada change anything?
Not at all.
Does it continue with the plan the same as it was before?
We got Utah State on Wednesday, so we'll be ready for Monday and Tuesday's practice. And then what is it, how many, 18 league games?
Yeah.
So, you know, we're 2-0, happy to be 2-0, but we got some tough teams coming up.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Brad.
Thank